live and direct from the SB1, SKJJ Starter Boy 1, Starter Foundation, JWBC Elite, SB1 Sports Media News. This is an update. Well, it ain't no update. It is what it is. Listen, Boston is done. It's over. Finito. Finished. Whatever you want to say. It's done. It's over with. Now listen. I know the game is not even over, but I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. And if anybody want to speak on it, I can put the live link in the. I could put the link in the comment section, and we can get on and talk about it. But Boston is done. They are not gonna be Jimmy Django Butler. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna be him. It's just not going to happen. They're not going to beat Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat and advance to the Eastern, well, advance to the NBA championship. It's just not gonna happen. Point blank, period. However you want to stamp it, and do whatever you want to do. It is not going to happen. The Django, Jimmy Butler. Once I got word, and this was about a week ago, once I got word that he had them working out at 4 a.m. in the morning, they're following his leadership. And Jimmy Butler, he's a star, but he's not a superstar. He's not a superstar. He's not going to go out there and give you 40. He's not going to go out there and give you 30 a night. No, he's going to lead. This is a true example. Listen, young kids. Listen, young ball players out there. And I do have my own AAU program. But listen to this, young kids. Jimmy Butler is giving you guys a perfect example that you don't have to be an elite or score 50 every night to be a star or superstar or to win. That's the key. The key is to win. You don't have to be that guy. You don't have to be selfish, and go out there and give and get your numbers like some guys do. Pad your stats like some guys do. You don't have to do that to win. Because that's when when it all comes down to is winning. Because what's been lost within these last 15 to, I'm not going to say 20, but last 10 to 15 years is the fact that winning trumps everything. And I ain't talking about Donald. Winning trumps everything. So if you can go out there and be effective and get not only get buckets, but just instill your will on your team and instill your will on your opponent, nobody can match you. No coach will deny you because you're out there, you're giving it your all. There's a difference between Jimmy Butler and a guy like Russ Westbrook. Because Westbrook, I love that guy. I love his game. He plays with a lot of heart, a lot of passion. He goes 100 miles an hour every time. But that don't win ball games. And that's what Russ is dealing with at this point in his career. Because his athletic ability is draining. His athletic ability is not there no more. He's not a skilled player. So he can't produce the way he produced early in his career when he was just blown by dudes getting baskets and dunking and layups and all this other stuff. He can't do that stuff no more. Because now his athletic ability is just, it's really, when these young kids coming in, with his athletic ability, it's normal. It's normal. These kids coming up seem faster. So he can't just blow past this kid and get a bucket or get a layup. So they saying, all right, this is what coaches are doing to Russ. Saying, okay, all right, we're gonna sit back and let you take that three. We're gonna sit back and let you take that mid-range shot. Because when you start to drive, we're more athletic than you, so we could close out on you and make you change directions where you don't really have a handle. You don't really have a great ball handling skill like a Kyrie, like a Steph Curry, like a Chris Paul, like all the other great point guards. You don't have that natural skill where you can change directions and create space, or change directions and just use your shoulder, put your shoulder against their shoulder and get past them. You don't have that ability. So now you're just out there looking crazy. But this is not about Russ. Again, Boston is done. SKJJ, Starter Boy 1, JWBC Elite. And again, the game is not over. I will be back. I'll be back. I'll be back after the game for more of a breakdown of the game. But Boston is done. Because Jimmy Django Butler, Django, he is gonna get it done. Because right now, he the toughest man on that floor right now. And he got his troops behind him. Think about it. 4 a.m. workouts. Not too many people are willing in Miami to do 4 a.m. workouts. Jalen Rose said it best. He said, shit, at 4 a.m., I'm coming home from something else. And that's true. But Jimmy Butler got these guys working. And as far as LeBron over there with that deficit, Bron and them got their hands full because they gave them young boys a lot of confidence. They gave those young boys a lot of damn confidence. Man, oh man, we heading into a great Eastern Conference and Western Conference Finals to get to the NBA Finals. Mark my words. It won't be a cakewalk for nobody. It won't be a cakewalk for nobody. It won't be a cakewalk for LA. It won't be a cakewalk for Miami. But it's gonna be tough. I'll see y'all after the game. Peace.